Privateer Power Award that goes to our fastest privateer in qualifying, the Kiwi, Cody Cooper. We're ready to go racing.
That all happened quick.
And it looks like one of the Hondas, actually that's Ken Roxon's bike out front, and the man on it, the 48, Christian Craig, who got the call up from the Geico Honda 250 team to ride in the absence of Roxon, and he puts that Honda right up front.
Cody Cooper off track, barely, but didn't gain an advantage, so no problem. Musket now at the inside of Webb. So now the question comes in, where is Tomac? There he is, so inside the top 10.
Absolutely, so a nice little setup here with Craig out front, then Webb and Muscat battling second and third, Cody Cooper in there. He races full-time in his native New Zealand, but he did race the full series with us in the United States a couple of years ago, so he's pretty experienced out here at Hangtown and did show up for this race last year. So Cody Cooper, no slouch. But right now we're watching Craig on the red machine trying to get away the orange. 25 of Muscat in second, and then Cooper Webb in third of the number 2.
And you guys don't look over your shoulder, because the number 3 has just dissected about 4 riders so quickly, lose himself in the 4th. Eli Tomac, we said his pace is really good around this track, and once again today in qualifying he showed that, and already puts himself in 4th place, challenging for 3rd.
Yeah, all over Webb right now. Webb, first ever 450 motocross race here in the United States. Did get to ride a 450 in Supercross this year, and twice rode a 450 in Europe as part of Team USA's Motocross of Nations effort. But it's a little different when you're doing it out here. Let's see what he can do. Last year's 250 national champ Webb, but Tomac got that number 3, closing up in a hurry.
Still first lap, riders getting used to the track. A little bit drier for the 450s. Oh, Tomac's bike swapped a little sideways through there, but we know Eli's style. He's strong. He bulldogs that machine, puts it where he wants it, and if it steps out of line, he puts it back in its place.
And his teammate Josh Grant on the 33 has come up next. He is in 5th. Christian Craig leads. How about the KTM keys to the moto?
Yeah, we had a quick start there, but obviously get a good start. That's important. All these guys have. You got to get the opening round jitters out of the way. I think most of these guys will figure that out. They're seasoned veterans, and then, of course, race rhythm. I think that's going to be the big key for these guys right now. They've done a lot of testing. They're all fast. Cooper does a smart job, shuts the door. Then Tomac trying to square him up. But race rhythm's going to be crucial. It's very... All these guys are fast. It's about just getting that rhythm and getting a little stronger as the motor goes on, finding your lines. Cooper Webb does not want Eli Tomac to get around him this early in the race.
Well, I've always said that about Webb. Even though he's a rookie here, even in the 250 days, he rode like a veteran. He's making that Yamaha very wide right now and making it awfully hard for Tomac to get him. Did Tomac finally make it happen? He did. Tomac
probably one of the best in the business of just going the long way around. In any situation, just carrying a ton of momentum. Oh, it comes up a little bit short of that step up. A lot of times these guys just try and almost clip the edge, as we call it, just slow him down, and he's taking that very inside line at the top of the hill, staying out of the deep ruts. So Tomac around this track, he knows how to get around. Yeah, he's won here many a time, and when I say he's won, he's dominated. And he's got great lines at the moment and a lot of momentum.
And a lot of fans cheering as well. We have a battle for the lead starting to brew. Christian Craig on the 48. Can he hold off Muscat on the 25? So Craig raced 450s in this series years ago, and then actually after a series of injuries chose to retire. And then after being off for about a year and a half, came back with the Geico Honda team as a 250 rider. Honda needed someone to ride Roxon's bike this summer, though, and they gave Craig the call up. How long can he hold on?
Craig did very well on the 450. I think the way his style is...
Oh, no! Craig is down. Well, the style, that's not what he wanted there. Luckily not hurt. That was a slow speed crash. But he does hand the lead over to Muscat.
And we said it before, if you watched the 250 race earlier, a lot of riders getting a little squirrely all over the place. This track, very tricky. You heard the race winner, Zach Osborne, say, it's already really rough. And that's first of 4 motos, because we have the 2 classes, of course. So I cannot imagine what it's going to look like by the end of the day. Muscat out front, Tomac second.
And Webb trying to keep Tomac in sight, and Tomac's teammate Josh Grant not too far back on the other Monster Energy Kawasaki. So right now, 2 of the favorites coming into this championship. Muscat in the lead, Tomac in second. It's the battle everyone has been waiting for.